They say people won't like it if you don't got a good beat on it. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Last Friday, the House of Representatives passed an appropriations bill, better known as a spending bill. Yes! Don't get too happy too quick, because this bill has no chance of passing the Senate or being signed by the President. What makes you say that? The reason I say that is because there's a portion of it that aims to defund the Affordable Care Act. Don't you mean ObamaCare? We're going to call it by its actual name, the Affordable Care Act. Calling it ObamaCare allows people who haven't read the bill or don't know any facts about the bill to hate it just because President Obama's name is attached to it. But all of that is really besides the point. What is happening here is the House of Representatives is trying to hold the government and the economy hostage. They're trying to make it seem as if they actually want to do some work. If you look at what has happened throughout the entire year, they have barely passed any bills. Whoa. They have passed some bills. You can't make accusations like that. Alright, I'll give you that. They have passed some bills. But if you look at the bills that they have passed, all those bills have directly benefited them. Such as the insider trading bill that they passed. So Congress could be exempt from doing insider trading. Then if you look at the spending bills, in between the spending bills was the Monsanto Protection Act, which protects Monsanto, and they were getting paybacks from Monsanto. If you look at the FAA bill that they passed when the sequester came into stand, they only passed that so they can fly home faster when leaving Congress to go on vacation. All the bills that they have passed essentially basically either benefit them directly or barely keep the wheels of the government turning. What about the damn. Yeah, exactly. In addition to that, they also passed an exemption so that they will be exempt from having to buy into the Affordable Care Act, so that they can still keep their grade A certified health care plans. But all of that's besides the point. If you look at this actual bill, what it does is it defunds the Affordable Care Act. It keeps spending at the same sequester level where everyone says is dangerous and bad for the economy. And it still has the same causes in it to protect Monsanto, or the Monsanto Protection Act. So now hopefully you see why this bill isn't going to pass and why it's a bad idea. But for the die-hard conservatives that do not see why this bill is a bad idea and think that we should be defunding Obamacare, step back and take a look at the entire situation. Healthcare accounts for 1/5 to a quarter of the US spending. So that means that healthcare has to be reformed. Whether or not you like the Affordable Care Act is a different story, but you have to admit that healthcare has to be reformed. The Affordable Care Act has been approved by all three branches of the government. It was passed by Congress, it was signed by the President, and it was upheld by the Supreme Court. So it is now the land of the law. So if you do not like it, then you should try to fix the law and not defund the law. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the Affordable Care Act is perfect, but it's a step in the right direction. And there are going to be some stumps or some areas which we may stumble along the way. But the point is to work out those stumps and all those roadblocks and everything. It's not to just try to shut down the government and stop everything from proceeding. So you may be wondering what you can do about this. So let me go ahead and tell you. This bill has now been sent on to the Senate. So what you can do is you can call your senator. Tell them that you do not want to defund the Affordable Care Act. Call your senator. Tell them that you do not want to protect Monsanto. Call your senator and let them know that the current sequester levels is hurting your pockets. This bill is a pharmaceutical company's dream. On one side, everyone is getting sick from Monsanto. On the other side, they're removing healthcare. This is the dream of a pharmaceutical company. So call your senator and let them know how you feel. Let them know that you don't want to be on pills. You have been informed. Now get engaged. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. When you're done, visit the official webpage, www.informandengage.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Now that you know what to do, go out and do it.